Hello friend, how are you? Welcome to Tripan Study Center. Today we are going to do the chapter Political Science and highlighting each and every point of it. Let's see what is our topic today. A major agency of United Nations. You know that this is most important here. Major agencies of United Nations. That's important. First agency here, World Health Organization, mean WHO. Second organization here, United Nations Education, Social and Cultural Organization, means UNESCO. That's the most important agencies of United Nations. And third here, United Nations Children's Fund, means UNICEF. And fourth here, United Nations Development Program, means UNDP. And fourth year, United Nations Human Rights Commission, means UNHRC. That's important. The next year, United Nations High Commission for Refugees, means UNHCR. And the next year, United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. That's important, UNCTAD. Let's see, there's a very explanations here. A way to make the United Nations more relevant in an unpopular world. You know that's the most important point here. A way to make the United Nations more relevant in a unipolar world. That's important here. You know that is important formation of Peace Foundation Commission. That is the most important here. And establishment of Human Rights Council here. An agreement on achieving there is a millennium is a development goal. That is the third point here. And fourth here, formation of a democracy fund and condemnations of terrorism in all its form here. The next year, emulation of trust is counseling. Today in a unipolar world system, when the America has dominated, you know that's important. Today in a unipolar world system, the America is a main. The America is a powerful country because he was the dominated to the entire world. Even the United Nations cannot completely curb America power because America has a contribute to its budget in a high. And apart from this, it is a headquarters also on American soil. That's an important point here. Apart from this, it is a headquarters is also on American soil. Look like on the field. But depth there is the United Nations is a platform where countries of rest of the world can take to be American can try to control it. That's important here. The United Nations is a platform where countries of the rest of the world can be told to be American and try to control it. The next year, international organization and non-governmental organization. You know that's important. International organization and non-governmental organization. Apart from the United Nations, there are many international organizations and non-governmental organizations which are continuously engaged in a fulfilling their objective like. Let's see, there is international organization and non-governmental organizations here. The first year, International Monetary Fund means IMF. What is mean to the IMF? The International Monetary Fund. They established in the 1944 and the signed in the 1945 and headquartered is a Washington DC and the total member of there is a IMF is a 189 currently. You know that International Monetary Fund there is the most important and there is a established in the 1944 and signed here 1945 headquarters is a Washington. And what is the objective here? To be observed is there is a financial system at the global level and provide to the financial and technical assistance. That's important. The International Monetary Fund here. The next year, World Bank. The World Bank is the most important. The World Bank established in the 1945 and total member here 189 and headquarters is also here Washington DC. You know that this is the most important here Washington DC. There is a World Bank here. An objective here the work for human development like education and health and the agriculture and rural development, environmental protection and infrastructure and good governance. You know that the World Bank is play a crucial role on the old world here. The next year, World Trade Organization means WTO. The WTO means the World Trade Organization that established in the 1995. Earlier, it is used to be a GATT, means GATT, means General Agreement on Trade. And the headquarter here, Geneva, and total member here, 164. That's important. And objective here, this international organization decided the rules of global trade. There's a World Trade Organization that decided the rules of global trade. That's important objectives here. The next year, International Atomic Energy Agency means IAEA. The IAEA is here International Atomic Energy Agency. The organization seeks to promote the peaceful use of nuclear energy and prevent its use for a military purpose. That's important. The organization seeks to promote the peaceful uses of the nuclear energy and prevent its use for a military purpose. And the next year, ncert International. You know that Amnesty is international here, established is a 1961. There are 1961 and headquarters here London. An objective here it is a voluntary organization. It is a voluntary organization. That's important here. The next year, Human Rights Watch. The Human Rights Watch, that's the most important HRW. You know that established here in 1979 and headquartered here in New York. That's the most important, the headquartered New York. And objective this voluntary organization is also on international voluntary organization. And advocating the human rights and doing research and related to them. That's important. And the next year, International Red Cross Society. International Red Cross Society, that's important. These societies help all the victims of war and internal violence and enforce rules are promoting arms of violence. That's important here. And also is the Greenpeace here, the Greenpeace Foundation. The Greenpeace Foundation established in the 1971 and worked to be a sensitize the world community to both there is an environment and to put a pressure on making law for the environmental protection. The environment protection, that's the most important Greenpeace Foundation. That's important here. This topic was till this. We will be do their next topic in the next part. If you like it, then please like, share, subscribe and share the video as much as possible. Do not think, subscribe and save in your mobile. Thank you.